Golden State starting five. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Conley. And it's Howard in at the center, locking down the middle. So the Lakers win the tip. James with it. He kicks it to Davis. Second chance shot, and LeBron with the layup.
Getting ideal positioning and using it to capitalize on the offensive glass, that's evidence of the strength that LeBron James has.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Now Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Davis. To the middle. Here's Conley. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Curry fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide.
This early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Arguably the most impactful player in modern NBA history, Stephen Curry has changed how the game is played, really making this more of a three-point shooting league.
Now here's LeBron. Here's Schroeder. Offensive rebound. And it's Davis missing.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Thompson passes to Green. And Green slams it in.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him. And look at him hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked. And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Left side, Davis. Over Thompson. Davis finds James. Ball's knocked loose. Passes it to Curry. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Thompson from long range. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's LeBron. Howard dishes to Davis. And the layup falls.
I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. In the corner, it's Wiggins. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Wiggins, following the miss by Michael Conley. LeBron against Grant. James, the pass to Howard. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's James. Pass to Davis. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
I think this particular play hinges on Davis' shooting ability. But you got to set him up right, and the basket is virtually guaranteed if you do.
Howard against Green. On its way from Curry for 2. Good. As Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 8.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Here's Davis. The rebound by Grant.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
It's good.
They're passing the ball very crisply here.
So the Lakers call timeout. They're first. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
That was a difficult one for them to drop. A close game throughout, and an opponent that they're going to beat more often than not.
Well, it was self-inflicted, plain and simple. I mean, they just didn't play up to their ability, and it's costly.
We've got a lineup change here for the Lakers.
Your Laker girls.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Kelly Olynyk on top. Second, James Wiseman.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Wiseman. Horton Tucker's shot is off. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Christopher, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Ellington, and the Lakers with another miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better than that round.
And Poole gets it to go.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Horton Tucker. Looking to end the run. Wiseman with the rebound. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Here's Poole. From down in the low post. It goes.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And the Lakers call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And your Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the goal. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
Olynyk finds Caldwell Pope. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. To the inside. First shot, first basket. He's out the box fast.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
And finished off by Wiseman.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Horton Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Len. And there's the pass to Ellington. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on James Wiseman.
A sharpshooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
And he makes the first. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. 1:11 left to play in the first. Dragic taking his time here. Inside, Pascal. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. And the Warriors lead by 14.
And how about the court awareness there? Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide-open teammate.
Here's Horton Tucker. He climbs that one over the back iron and down he falls.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Here's Dragic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lining it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Here's Ellington. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
No question about it. Got a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Ellington. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Warriors leading by 13. Outside Dragic. 2 on the clock. No good on that one. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we enter the first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 13. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands what's required to get back to that lofty position.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now. We have to follow that kind of game plan. Stay in the moment, do what we do every single night, and go get it.
A year to one, keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
And I agree, that was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling, they're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Anthony Davis is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Wayne Ellington. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. The Lakers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
And both free throws good for Davis. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Dragic. Ellington grabs the miss. The Lakers shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. To the paint, here's Horton Tucker. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Golden State's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. So it's Davis who'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. To the wing right side. Bounce pass from Olynyk. Shot clock at 5. And it's Davis missing. Warriors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Christopher, that's good. Christopher's got 8 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off the
Warriors.
Well, when you look at the assist total, they've been clearly the better team.
Rod is checked in for the Lakers. Mike Conley comes in for Wayne Ellington. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Warriors. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. Loads it up for Davis. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Now, Poole. Pass to Christopher. Back to Poole. Over Caldwell Pope. Tries again. It's good.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Conley against Dragic. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Conley against Dragic. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feet.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Here's James. Second chance effort. Count it, and the Warriors lead down now to just 12 on the basket from Davis.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Olynyk, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Curry against Conley. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry, driving inside, and Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
The drive by LeBron, and James throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Schroeder. And that one hits back iron. Warriors leading by 10. And Thompson kicks to Grant. The shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Davis up top, headed by Green. Under passes to LeBron. Lakers in the ball around now. Conley's shot is off.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Thompson outside. Thompson is double. On three-pointer, Wiggins. Rebound the Lakers. Conley left side. Here's Davis. They shoot again. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Mike Conley.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Now here's Wiggins. Back to Curry. On the wing, Green. To end the cold streak. He can't get that one, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Right wing. Down low. There's Schroeder. That one misses. Good D by Thompson. It's out of bounds. The Warriors will retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Man, that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
That's why he's holding for Los Angeles. Timeout called the Warriors.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls. And your Laker girls.
Ellington's checked in for Mike Conley. Here's Curry, and stolen by LeBron. Here's Schroeder, and he makes no mistake on the serve down.
Well, you've got to be careful around LeBron and mindful of his presence now. He's very opportunistic defensively, and with that size, speed, and anticipation, he can pick your pocket.
Ellington. Warriors with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Curry passes to Green, and sent back by Howard.
And you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
The shot by Ellington, no good. Warriors leading by 6. Passes it to Green. Howard with the steal. LeBron with it. Picked up by Thompson. Lobbed up there for Howard. Len down low, working on Grant. Len's shot is off. And so Grant will bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Wiggins. Green breaking loose, and it's Wiggins missing. Now here's Ellington. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Len. Unloads from 9. Buries the jump shot.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Lakers trail by 4. Here's Schroeder. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Clever move by Schroeder there, ensuring that he drew the foul while also still getting the shot out.
First trip to the line for him here.
Dennis Schroeder.
Good from Schroeder.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And the Lakers with some changes. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Dwight Howard. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for James. Golden State also making some changes. Wiseman's checked in for Draymond Green. Eric Paschal comes in for Grant. And Poole subbed in for Thompson.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Curry passes to Wiseman. Some nice passing by Golden State. Now the pass to Paschal. To the paint, here's Curry. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Here's Schroeder. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Warriors on top, up by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Steve, a good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Warriors, getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them. And it looks like this game could go down to the wire trying to achieve that goal. This game is definitely still up for grabs, the way these two teams are battling. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
Return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Jeremy Grant is out there with Green, and it's Curry in at the point guard. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. At balls, nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Finally, the pass to Davis. Thompson against Schroeder. Back to Davis. Shoots a fader, and that one goes long. Warriors leading by 7. To the middle. It's stolen by Davis. Conley against Wiggins. Conley into the lane. And good that time. Conley's got his third basket of the night.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's at attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Really left alone that time.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's LeBron. 8 points for him. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Anthony Davis. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Green, kicks it to Thompson. Lock at 6, and a wide open look here for Wiggins. No good with the triple. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Puts it up for Davis.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Curry, and it's sent back by Howard. Conley scanning the floor. Teardrop shot, and the layup is good. Now there's a 2-point Warrior lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here's Davis. 14 points for him. Bounce pass, Schroeder. Pass to Davis. For the tie. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight. Outside Curry. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Olynyk is checked in for Howard. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Dennis Schroeder. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
No one near James as he lets it go. And he recovers it. Stolen by Thompson. Inside, trying to end the drought. And the rejection by James. Thompson against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Davis. Outside for Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill. I mean, tremendous athleticism from the Syracuse alum.
Conley gets the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Christopher. 8 points for him. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge in a close game like this. You look for every edge you can find.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Your Laker girl.
Angels making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Heisman's checked in for Green. Eric Pascal comes in for Grant. And Poole subbed in for Goran Dragic. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Heisman the pass to Christopher. Pascal kicks to Thompson. Now, here's Poole. 5 to shoot. Pulls it up. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Outside Conley. And the pass to Horton Tucker. Over Pascal. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
That's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Conley finds Olynyk. Outside Davis. Outside Conley for the three. And Pascal pulls it down. The Warriors have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And here's Poole for three. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Out to the right wing. Here's Conley. A shot, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
First free throw is good. Alex Len's checked in for Los Angeles. Ellington comes in for Michael Conley. Both shots good from the stripe. And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. He takes it in. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
That's the kind of lead you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. And again, no good by Golden State. Poole's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Not loose. Stolen by Thompson. The shot's good from Pascal. Pascal's got his second bucket of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Olynyk finds Ellington. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Olynyk. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Schroeder. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wiggins, and he finishes nicely on the way. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
Schroeder, right side. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Conley sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Wayne Ellington. Then there's Lang. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Horton Tucker. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks. And his defensive awareness will only improve with time. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here is Ellington, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Here's Horton Tucker, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's been ice cold tonight. You know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And how about the physicality from Grant, not allowing the close defense to keep him from his shot?
Here's Ellington. Another shot. Olynyk trying to break loose. And no problem from Len as he finishes at the rim.
Got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Curry passes to Grant. Fires from deep. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiseman.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. And your Laker girls.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Alex Len. And it's LeBron in for Talen Horton-Tucker. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green comes in for Wiseman. And it's Klay Thompson in for Eric Paschall. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down again to 13 points with the basket from James. To the inside, Curry. And it's sent back by Howard. Schroeder looking around. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Howard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
So hard to corral Howard. I mean, even when you try to rough him up and get physical with him, he still just is able to play through it.
Now here's Curry. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis comes in for Olynyk. And it's Mike Conley in for Wayne Ellington.
Mike Conley.
Wiggins against LeBron. Over LeBron. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered.
Here's Curry, and it's sent back by Howard. James, the pass to Davis. Yes, that's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 7th assist here tonight. And looking on the hustle game as we go for Los Angeles.
You know, block shots got a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shot.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Conley's shot is off. Warriors leading by 7. Wiggins outside. Trying to get something going. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
Conley, the pass to Howard. Davis dishes to LeBron. Down low. Howard in the post, guarded by Curry. Got him with the pump fake. Smooth right there. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Imposing his will down there. Howard feels like he can score anytime he wants from this area.
Wiggins surveying the floor. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 11-footer. And it's Davis missing. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Thompson finds Grant. Unloads from 13. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
And that one falls for Davis. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
Outside Curry. He kicks it to Thompson. Driving in, and Thompson throws it down.
And when Thompson gets in a groove, it lifts this whole team. Great to see him shining like this on offense.
Bounce pass, Conley. 1:53 left in the game. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's just being a pro, finally understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
Curry with it. Picked up by Davis. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Wiseman's checked in for Draymond Green.
James Wiseman.
.141 left to play in the final quarter. LeBron against Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. No good on that one. 3D that time from James. He kicks to LeBron. And they double up James. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. The Lakers with the ball. Kindly the pass to Davis. Clock at 4 for 3. That's good, and the Warrior leaders go to just 1 point on the basket from Conley.
And there is just no fear in Mike Conley. He has not met a big shot he was afraid to take.
Grant finds Wiseman. Misses from short range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. On the wing, Davis. Over Grant. Count it!
Watch out. Anthony Davis is called foul.
And it's Curry with the ball. Bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Hit the shot. And just miss after miss right now.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Somebody's lit a fire under Mike Conley.
Jeremy Grant. At the line for the Lakers, Mike Conley.
Free throw good, Conley.
That and one free throw upset to a 2-possession game. Costly foul on the shot that time.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth.
And your Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls.
And so it's Golden State with it, trailing by 4.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Curry against Conley. Outside Curry. Thompson for the triple. Count it!
Is there anybody more reliable than Thompson when the pressure is on? How about the mechanics and rhythm on that shot?
Timeout called the
All
Lakers.
right. Look who's coming under
They're
the
down
court.
by 2.
Get loud. Here
Just
they
2
are.
seconds left in the
Your
fourth quarter.
Lakers.
Guys, your thoughts?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Schroeder. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W.